So these are new set of questions still under preparation of solution. So we are told to prepare the following solutions from 1000 ml of 18 milligrams per ml. Alright, so we have 400 ml of 15 microgram per ml. We have 2 liters of 2500 nanograms per ml, and I told you that 1 liter is the same thing as 1000 milliliters, so it means that 2 liters will be 2000 milliliters. Now, we are giving these solutions, we are giving these two solutions, and we have 1000 ml of 18 milligram per ml. Now, trust me, we are not using 1000 ml. Alright, we are not using the whole 1000 ml. This is the first concentration. Alright, I want to see how the volume that you can actually use to achieve these concentrations from this particular concentration. This one solution. So I want to prepare this solution from this. Now let's go straight to solve the first solution. Now look at this. That 1000 ml is like a reservoir of 18 milligrams per ml. So at the end, we will now have to measure out a particular volume. Okay? We will now have to measure out a particular volume. But this is what we want to prepare. This is the original concentration. So we make use of what we call C1V1 equal to C2V2. This is concentration and volume relationship. Now, prepare the volume solution from this. Between this and this, which one was there first? That's right. But we are not using this volume, guys. We are not using this one. Volume. This is not the volume of 18 milligram per ml. This particular volume is the reservoir volume, more like a big drum of water. But 1000 ml is not even up to a big drum of water. 1000 ml is just 1 liter. But now we want to prepare this. So now the first concentration that we had was 18 milligrams per ml. The second concentration that we have is what? We are now looking at A. We are solving for A. We are solving for A. The second concentration we have is what? 15 micrograms per ml. Since the first concentration is in milligrams per ml, we have to convert this guy to milligrams per ml. Alright? So 15 microgram and 18 milligram. To convert from microgram to milligram, we have to divide by 1000. So 15 microgram per ml is 15 over 1000. With 15 over 1000 will give us 0.015, right? So this will be 0.015 milligrams per ml. We need to convert this guy to what the initial concentration is. 15 divided by 1000, am I correct? 0.015, right? Good. Milligram per ml. Now, your V1 is supposed to be the volume of this guy that will help you to what? It will help you to prepare this solution. But you don't know what your V1 is. You don't know what your V1 is. Okay? Now, rather, your V2 is 400 ml. V2 here is 400 ml. You're looking for the volume of what? Of your C1 that will help you to produce this solution. So what do you do now? You now make V1 so into a formula. You say C1V1 is equal to C2V2, right? So it means that V1 will be equal to C2V2 over what? C1. Your C2 is 0.015 milligrams per ml, right? While your V2 is what? 400 ml divided by your C1 is 18 milligrams per ml. Milligram per ml will cancel milligram per ml, right? So it means that multiply 0.015 by 400, guys. Someone should do that quickly. 0.015 times 400. 6, right? Alright, so it means that we have 6 over 18. 6 over 18 will give us what? 0.3. So we have 0.3 what? Mils, which is extremely small. Alright, so it means that we have to measure 0.3 from this 1000 mils. Alright, so it is 0.3 mils, okay? It's 0.3 mils that is 400 mil of 15 micrograms per mil in this particular case. Alright, so that is how to achieve it.
Sorry, so why was 1000?
1000 mils, not V1. Okay, because now if you ask yourself, if you make 1000 mil to be of V1, what exactly are you looking for? You're not looking for anything. Because in this case now, C1 will already be given, C2 is given, V1, V2. So it is more like you knowing the amount of, because it means that every 0.3 mil in this 1000 mil is this guy, is 15 microgram per mil. Okay. So you're saying that 0.3 mil in 18 microgram per mil is 400 mil in 15 microgram per mil. That's what you're saying, that they are the same. If you get 0.3 mil of this, you're getting 400 mil of this. That's what it means.